Hi guys, I hope you all are doing well. So now let's start the game. Let's go. Oh lol. It's downloading some data. Well, let's wait for a moment. Here we go. Well, we got new character, okay. Well, I'm playing after a while, man. See, bye. Well, I would like to pull C1 Novi. I'll do it later. Well, I have enough Primo Gems, man. Nice. For now, 188, okay. Let's try new characters. I'm going for the trials, Z by trial. Seriously, she skills on defense. Well, I don't know about her. Well, let's go, let's try.
Be cleansed. The sky's clear. The glazed moon shines.
Go claw! Being done! Three moons converge.
You got this! Behold, the dawn!
Divine light, shield them. Smite the dust.
A moonlit night for all. Flash attack!
All the light shines bright. Be gone, shadow of darkness.
And I have seen 153k. Continue other trial stages. Let's try Lyuga. But I have already tried. Lol.
Go get him, Aiden. Fall in.
Come on! Ding dong, water
Everyone on me.
The sky's clear. The glazed moon shines.
Change of plan. So... Change of plan.
All the light shines bright.
So... Change of plan.
Maybe when there are plungers I will pull Z by. What I'd say.
Charge!
Be cleansed. Divine light, shield them.
Advance! Rally!
Teamwork is dreamwork. Give up.
Submit!
Lucky day.
As a good knight should.
Everybody stand back.
Everyone on me!
It's nothing.
Your life is mine.
Let's light it up.
Don't waste my time. Submit!
I'm going in.
Well, trials are done. Well, for now I'm going for weekly boss fight. Let's go for that.
Preparing for dust up. Letting great names echo.
Flame. By the frost moon of old,
Cannot face
three
me.
moons converge.
Found you. Leaving openings.
Insulation chamber to
Keep it up.
branches of song.
Bring it.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
I expect this experiment managed to touch my level.
For the everlasting forest. A moonlit night for all.
Letting great names echo.
Insulation chamber deployed.
Ultimatum protocol.
Leave this place. By the frost moon of old.
Did all the long years teach you nothing?
sequence initiated.
Moon's remnants
Forest,
fall.
protect us. Hear the echoes of the valley!
Did you honestly think that?
The night sky dips once more.
Rushes the moon.
Leaving openings on purpose. Confident heart. Introvert. Bend.
Defensive mode engaged. Let the mountain's veins boil! Bring it! Cleanup sequence initiated. Installation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust up. Leave this place. Defensive mode engaged. Bring it! You poor lost lamb. Forest, protect us.
Wallow in this rotten, decaying world. You are but another fool. Chasing a delusional dream.
Leave this place. Hear the echoes of the valley! With one heart, we pray. Installation chamber.
Wayne,
Ultimatum protocol. Letting brave names echo! Receive my breath.
a new moon rises.
Rushes the moon. Let the mountain's veins boil! Defensive mode engaged. By the frost moon of old. Bring it! Installation chamber. Acceleration mode.
For the everlasting forest. Three moons converge.
I'm never late.
Surge.
Get to work.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Fulfill our pact. Laline, eat Papa, get him!
Wayne. A moonlit night for all. Cleanup sequence initiated. Accelerating.
Bring it!
Defensive mode engaged. Ultimatum protocol.
Get to work! Show no mercy! You two! Time to end them!
Three moons converge.
It had to be this form? A toy really doesn't suit me. Well done, but this isn't over. I will now preside over the second trial. Stare straight ahead, and you will see things as they appear. But change your perspective, and you will see them as they are. The trial awaits.
Fulfill our pact! Show no mercy!
Cleanup sequence initiated. Surge.
Let the mountain's veins boil! Bring it!
My power is immense!
Just don't get stuck in your barrel. Get to work! Laline, eat Papa, get him!
A new moon rises.
It is time to slay our
Preparing
foes
for dust up.
with one almighty
This calls for some
strike!
pomp and
Show no
ceremony.
mercy! Suffer the wrath of Easley! Get to work!
Lord, I was forgetting your lines.
Where were we?
Oh, this is all getting rather dreary.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
You two! Time to end them!
A moonlit night for all.
Letting brave names echo!
Our performance has yet to conclude.
Insulation chamber.
Show no mercy! Fulfill our pact! Shout!
That's for you, my dear.
Surge.
Bring it!
This is all getting rather dreary.
Ultimatum
Allow me,
protocol.
darling.
Defensive mode engaged.
Get to work! Suffer the wrath of me!
A little
A new moon rises. Surge. Cleanup sequence initiate.
Show no mercy! Laline, East Papa! Fulfill our pact!
Defensive mode engaged. Surge. Cleanup sequence in
Show no mercy!
Annihilation mode.
Suffer the wrath of Eastwind!
a moonlit night for all.
Bring it!
Wave. Defensive mode engaged.
Fulfill our pact! Laline, East Papa, get him!
Three moons converge.
Bring it! Show no mercy!
Surge.
Ultimatum protocol.
Even when darkness falls, the faithful shall not stray from the righteous path.
I have high hopes for this journey. Shower me with
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Forest, protect us.
a moonlit night for all. Wayne.
Insulation chamber deployed.
Time to shine!
By the frost moon of old.
3 moons converge.
Is it time to go?
Letting Crave's names echo!
Preparing for dust up.
Branch into song.
Add astro. Add astro. Thank you for completing today's.
Well, guys, now I'm going to pull for C1 Novi. Let's go to Fontaine. Here I'll pull him.
Perhaps we could take a walk by a riverbank or somewhere similarly fluvial.
The breeze is restless to.
Oh lol. I didn't deploy that party. Oops. I couldn't reach.
Let's fly.
Damn. Seems I have to go up again. Where is Mavika?
Ready to ride.
You can.
Giddy up.
Well, let's go for C1 movie. I'm at 6 PT. Let's see. I got Iluga. $70 fulls will be enough. Where are you, Nuvi? I did 60 pulls. 70 done. Let's see, man. He should come. He should come. He should has to come. Oh,
My name's
oh
Tia.
lol.
I'm the merc you hired. So, what you got for me? A commission?
Damn, I lost to Dea. That life. Seems I'm not going to get C1 Novi. I have more pulls. Six more pulls left, man, lol. Sad life. Where are you, Novi? 5 more pulls left. Again a Luga copy. Man is not calling himself, lol. Last 2 pulls. Seems I'm not getting Novi's copy this time. Ningguang. Freaking day, yeah, I got her, lol. C for Goro. What about my... C5 Diana? I got someone else too. Who was that? It was Luca. Where is Luca? Damn, 4 copies. But man, still I'm not able to get my C1 Novi. Sad life.
This realm. If you ever...
Still nothing good I got. Well, I'm going to use all of my resin so far. Worry source artifact farming. Worry sign perks.
Are we going on a trip? Or to a competition?
Yeah, let's get this over with. What is the situation?
I think it is best. What my Raiden is using? Hmm. But I need some good artifact for my skunk. Yo, hi Famur, how are you, bro?
Torn to oblivion!
Bro, recently I lost to the AI, bro.
A new moon rises.
Hero incoming!
He ate all of my pulls, man. I had 100 plus pulls.
Yeah! Headbutt! Hi!
I think 120 plus. I was pulling for C1 Nuvi. I got her, man. Sad life. Man, there is no sound. Really, bro? Bro, from my side sound is okay, bro. Restart your stream. Try to try to
There's a
restart
lot
YouTube,
that
bro.
goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding,
I
fertilizing
have
the
checked it.
soil, making sure the
It is
temperature
fine.
is right. But most importantly, you have to keep the fruit in a good mood.
Yeah, bro, I got the sad life. Freaking sad life. Why the heck always I'm getting main stat HP?
There is no escape!
Hurry up, Brassa! Hi! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Oh!
Let's see what will I get. Cry damage. Not useful. Might be this could be. Not bad. What this YouTube perk? Why I had to reset it? I don't know, man. You have to ask it from YouTube, from Google, lol.
Surge.
Now you shall perish!
A moonlit night for all.
Man, after a while I opened this game today. To try to pull C1 Novi. But see what I got, lol. What was that?
Headbutt! Hero incoming!
25. See my Novi, which I got in 20 pulls after losing so bad in NFO. I see, sad life. But again, congratulations, buddy. Congrats for getting Novi. I hate Mizuki. Same year, bro. Buddy, same year. Where did here? Oh, you have already made him level 90, 38 HP, sexy man. 868. Noise. 30. 47. 302. Damn, that's nice crit damage, bro. Oh, I see. Who? Man, this one is whose weapon is this? Sorry, I don't know. Crit damage. Oh, I see. Wait a second. Columbinas, I see. Damn, you have Columbina's weapon. That's nice, man. That's nice. 50 to 25, 138. Nice. Oh, I see you are using that moon one. Silken moon. Sands HP. Okay. But still your new is OP, bro. Your new is still OP. See my Mavika 2 guarded. 53 to 50. I think I have already seen her. Nice. You are having her signature weapon. 8 and 10. %43 noise from that single one. You are having a nice build, bro. 53 to 50 with this 53 crit rate. I'll show you my Columbina's build. See here. He's having 32 HP. 63 to 44. 171 ER. Man, it took too much time to build her. He's using this one weapon. Now first weapon. Her talents are 6, 7, 8. And her artifacts, she's using her signature artifact as you can see. HP, this next one is also HP, this goblet is also HP, this one is crit damage. That's it. Let's go one more round. I got transient resin. I think rather than Raiden, I should try with Inefa. I used her as a DPS in the abyss after getting her signature weapon. Oh, that's nice, man. That's great. By the way, did you know that I got all the 36 stars, bro? Wait, I'll show you. After this fight, I'll show you.
Defensive mode engaged. Hear the echoes of the valley. Three moons converge.
One fell swoop! It's justice o'clock! Running late again. Hero incoming!
Let's see what will I get. Defense useless. This one is also useless. Man, most of the time I'm getting only HP stats, artifacts, lol, sad life. Oh, I got. Oh, that's fragile. Me too. After getting the weapon, nice. Nice, bro. Nice. You also got 36 stars. Where the shows here? You can see, bro. Here 36 stars. Well, it took me multiple tries in order to get all these stars. But at last I have made it.
Oof! Kapow! It's justice o'clock!
Cleanup sequence in it.
Let's roll! Hero incoming! Headbutt!
Engaged. Annihilation mode.
A new moon rises.
Antenna! Grant me strike! Charge!
Wait. The price of leaving
Oh no.
home.
Yeah! Kapow! Charge!
Stand.
Boris also died last. Yup, Mavika saved my ass after a lot of try. I got the perfect run with a stable network. That's great, buddy. That's great. It's our first 36 stars. That's nice. Well, now I'm going for the quest. Archon quest. Let's continue that one. 18 days left. My DPS build on Columbina on the other set is like 51 over 260 around. Oh, that's nice.
Bring it.
Back to story. You better to do it in one stream. Let's see, bro. It's already
I have
12
to keep
12
searching
a.m.
for a path
here.
toward reality.
Find the entrance to the memories. I'll try to complete it today. Let's see. I think I caught those feathers.
This should do it. The last 2 times I tried to influence reality in this space, it consumed a lot of Kuvaki. I'll
What
try
to do
be
here?
more careful this time. I need to leave key clues behind using less power. I hope everyone still remembers what I said on Moon Prayer Night.
One thing, you are now around 1.30 over time in the quest in I see. Let's see then.
Nothing here either. Flints?
You did live 9 days ago.
Miss
Are you
Never.
busy for something? Man,
What
I
are you
wasn't
doing
in
here?
mood to play this game.
Unless...
And I was
I
sleeping
just
at right
spoke with
time.
Ilua about arrangements for the search and came
That's
for a
why
walk
I
nearby.
didn't play.
As for you, why would... Huh. It appears we think along similar lines.
I got many
And
things to
neither
do
of
in
us
this
likes to
game, so
accept
that's why
things at
I'm
face
playing
value.
this one today.
as well as figuring out how to gather intel on the Traveler.
And
I
after
wanted to
opening 9
confirm
days,
some of my own
see what I got.
suspicions.
They
Also,
after
you'll need to
saving
bring a
those
lot of
120
force to bear against Dottore.
goals.
Even if we're only looking to rescue the Traveler, we can't leave
Oh, I see.
anything
Are
to
you saying the
chance.
lost? Yeah, buddy.
You don't think Columbina
And see, I
perished
lost
either,
today,
do
lol.
you?
I'm merely considering the possibility that she survived.
Do you remember what she said on Moon Prayer Night? About using moonlight to send messages to us?
Of course. I think that's why we're both here.
Where have you checked so far?
I've been focusing on the outdoors. Anywhere the moonlight shines. I checked most of Nasha Town, but didn't find it.
I checked the Curatorium of Secrets and a few rooms where I thought I might find some leads. But no luck here either. The only places I haven't looked yet are the rooms in the flagship. But process of elimination isn't the only thing that brought me here.
Who
Oh,
you will
really?
pull Scoffia?
What's your other reason?
I think I will skip her, bro.
After all that build-up, our mystery
She's
ally
only
never
good for
showed up
Skunk,
even
man.
once.
That's why I will skip.
Huh? Am I imagining things?
Already I have other team for Skirk. Purina, Skirk, Diana, Rosaria, or even sometime Benny.
Come on, let's see what's going on.
Oh no. I knocked over a vase as soon as I came in. It must have been caused by a Kuvaki fluctuation when I entered the space. Although, it seems like I'm not about to be pulled away this time. It looks like as long as I'm careful with my actions, it doesn't count as
What should I go for?
influencing
I would
reality.
suggest say for
Anyway,
new DPS, bro.
Is this the flagship? The traveler mentioned that's where she was staying.
Don't you gonna get Zibai? I'll try for her.
So I've never actually been here before. How does this space work?
I'll try
If
after
nothing
getting
else,
Nuvi.
I can now be sure that it is not simply memory.
Yup, my first
She
priority is
mentioned
Siva
where her
Nuvi.
room was.
After that I will try for
I think it's
Zibai. Let's see.
this one.
This time I got unlucky, lol.
The door is closed. But if this
How
is
many
anything
pulls
like
you
when
have?
I
0, bro.
disappeared, then maybe...
At present 0. I did all pull on Nuvi's banner.
I'm in. She and Paimon aren't here at the moment. I hope she's okay. I wonder what happened to her after that battle with Dottore. Best not to dwell on that for now.
Man, you
I need
have
to try and
been
leave
lucky
them some
from
clues.
the last few patch. Agree, bro.
Please, traveler.
I think I have won
really
4 to
hope you
5
find
characters in
this.
a row.
Huh. Just a cat.
Nothing else here strikes me as noteworthy.
Didn't you stay here for a couple of nights once?
Before Rerir showed himself. Yes. It's also where the
Did you notice anything unusual during your...
I remember thinking how much noisier the flagship is at night compared to the graveyard. Other than that, the Traveler and Paimon were most congenial neighbors.
This is where they've been staying, yes? Over here?
That's right.
I wouldn't usually condone breaking and entering, but we can make it up to them later.
Focus now. I have to write a message on the wall using Kuvaki, just like I said on Moon Prayer Night. Simply
I
open
will
your
be right
windows
back
on
in a
nights when the
minute.
moon
Going to
shines
grab some
bright,
water, okay, buddy?
and the moonlight will naturally
See you
flow
soon
towards
again.
the words I have written.
Be hydrated.
Here goes. I'll need to carefully control my strength.
What is the hold to maintain the power? What am I writing? I can't understand that.
Hmm? There's a noise outside the door. Is she back? Please, you have to see these words.
Well, do you sense anything?
Unfortunately, no.
And this place was our last chance.
Not necessarily. We've only looked in Nasha Town so far. Miss Columbina said she would leave messages at her friends' dwellings. It's still worth checking where Miss Lauma lives and where I live.
Let's try and make some time to look into those then. Wait.
What are you waiting for?
Oh, Paimon might have overeaten slightly. What's that look for? This is a victory feast. It's normal to eat a little more than usual.
The Traveler in Paimon. It's really you, but why are they talking about a victory feast?
Huh. You worried Paimon sick while you were out there fighting Rare. So this is your chance to make it up to her.
Wait. So this is the night after the battle against Rere. How did I end up here? Wait. That's it. Every time I've entered reality within this space, it's been at an earlier point in time. Every one of those points has been before I fell into the moon's reflection. And everything I've done to affect reality really did happen in the past. Does this mean that within the moon's reflection, time flows backwards? Starting from the moment I fell in?
Not long till Moon Prayer Night now. Although, it's gonna be sad saying goodbye to the damselette. She seems like a really nice person.
Paimon. No, I can't. Even if I make contact, they probably won't understand what's going on. And in any case, I'll likely get pulled away again if I do. Instead, I have to find a way to get them to notice what I've written using the moonlight. Wait. Even I hadn't thought of doing that before Moon Prayer Night. They'd never conceive of that possibility. Is there truly no other way?
Don't lose heart. We'll find a way somehow.
Huh?
Oh, you say that, but the Frost Moon is beyond the fall sky. If we wanted to go visit her, how would we make it through to the other side?
We might not have all the answers now, but I'm sure we'll find a way one day.
Huh. Guess someone's gotta be the optimist.
The present. The future. That's right. There are still things I can do.
What's your plan?
Flint's, when you were staying next door, did you ever open the window?
No. The rooms here are dark and damp, and there's such a buildup of dust on the windows that the moonlight can't even get in. I didn't think it was worth the trouble.
The moonlight.
Ah, I think I see where you're going. One moment. I'll see if the owner is available.
Don't bother. Time is of the essence.
Time. Even if no one sees what I've written at this moment, maybe someone will remember what I said after Moon Prayer Night. I need to write down as much information as I can. And maybe one day...
Huh? What's up with you? You can't even hold your cup steady. Are you getting tired?
A little.
Well, you should probably hit the hay then. You've had a really tough couple of days for you.
You truly have. You helped defeat Rerir, helped me reclaim my name, and you helped the others organize Moon Prayer Night. Wherever you are right now, I'm sure you're still fighting against the injustices of fate. This is all I can leave for them. How I wish I could stay here. But it's time for me to go. I hope to see you again in the next time. And if the opportunity presents itself.
I will surely return to your side.
Huh.
Columbina. She's alive.
Not only that, but she's left us an entire wall's worth of clues. She even wrote down what would happen on Moon Prayer Night. It's just a shame we found it too late.
I am here. Time in this place flows backwards. I am constantly moving forward.
It sounds like she's found a way to influence the past using Kuvaki. But her future is our past.
So, these words have been here ever since we defeated the Ray hero Solnari. We just never discovered them. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Do you ever mull over questions like that?
Only when I'm in a good mood and at leisure.
Well, I never do. Everything that has happened already belongs to the realm of fact. As a business person, and especially an intel broker, what I do is extrapolate from those facts to try and read the future.
An admirable philosophy.
It's a means of survival. Let's go. We have a wall's worth of clues to share with the others.
It appears that the doctor's energy signature has changed to something similar to Kuvaki, but not like the Kuvaki we're used to. Not Krai's Kuvaki devices will only have a limited effect on it. I can see why you've chosen to place your hopes in alchemy instead. Also, I must say these books are rather profound.
My subordinates just shipped them in from Fontaine. Some of them are from the Narcissenkreuz Ordo. Some are incident reports from Petrichor, and then there's a few test reports for these junk machines. Additionally, after some further scanning, I've discovered something extremely annoying.
What's that?
Teyvat's skies contain multiple moons. A long time ago, when I did my first scan, I detected 3, just as the legends say. But when I checked again just now, I detected 4 moons.
So there's one extra?
Yeah. Originally, I thought that if I could still find 3 moons, that would at least mean Columbina's still alive. But then it occurred to me that apart from the Frost Moon, Teyvat's moons are just husks. And husks surely shouldn't show up in the scan, since they're not alive. It's weird, isn't it? If we can't even distinguish between a dead and a living moon, how are we supposed to know whether a moon goddess is still alive? Or does this mean that the moon marrows are equivalent to the moons themselves?
It's certainly possible. In which case, the 4th moon you detected may be Dottore's artificial creation.
So he wasn't bluffing. He really built his own moon marrow. Ugh! I'm so mad right now!
It's easy to get overwhelmed when you have too much on your plate. Maybe you need to relax. Perhaps try going for a walk. Or simply take a few deep breaths.
Nothing can calm me down at a time like this. I need more time, and I need progress.
It's Mr. Flynn's.
I really hate that ringing tone. Ugh. First the 4 orthants of the Narcissenkreuz, then moon marrows. Now what?
Oh, sorry if we're disturbing you. Might I ask what's troubling you?
What do you want? We're busy.
Are you still at the Curatorium of Secrets?
Yeah. Look, everyone else is still out, so there's no hurry. Plus, I'm busy, so I would appreciate if you gave me some space.
Even though we have crucial intel to share?
Fine, I'm listening.
Do you intend to share it via the Dodo communication device?
Ordinarily, I would, but this is a unique situation. I think it's best that we discuss it in person. See you at the Curatorium.
All right then. So, what's the situation?
The rest of the team is still out working on their missions and evacuations. But we've decided to fill you in on the most crucial information first.
Sandrone, you were right. Columbina is most likely still alive.
That's the best news we've received in a while. By a long way.
Random locations. Appearing in reverse order? Are you serious? So not dying isn't enough for the moon goddess, huh? She has to show off too. Anyway, does this mean we can deduce her condition from the moon marrows?
Miss Androne, there's nothing wrong with simply admitting that you're happy to hear the good news.
I'm not. And she's the least of our problems. We're facing a huge crisis. If she can't control the flow of time in there, she's just gonna keep moving backwards. Different points in time won't intersect, and she'll never find a way out.
Let's say life begins with a drop of water. When did time begin? The moment this planet came into being? No, that's not right. Her final destination would be the moment at which the space she is in was created.
But it doesn't seem like we can influence that space from the outside world. So how can we help her? Also, if she's alive, Rerir and Thalindis might be too. But as far as we know, neither of them have come back out. That space may not have an exit at all.
I'm afraid I must concur with Miss Nefer in this.
Can't exactly argue with that. Let's leave it there for now. I've taken notes on everything you said.
Will it help with your research?
I doubt it's gonna help with breaking Dottore's energy fields. But who knows when it might come in handy. Better to have it all written down than try to remember everything when I need it. All right, I need to get back to my research. Mr. Albedo has made a lot of suggestions that will require my undivided attention.
Sure, I'll stay here. Paimon, are you there? Oh, right. She went with Varka to Natlan, didn't she? Good thing we've moved her and the Traveler's luggage in here. Speaking of the Traveler, where could they be? There's a note.
Paimon here. Not in at the moment, but if anyone needs to borrow her stuff or the Travelers, go ahead and help yourself. Paimon won't be mad. Also, Traveler, if you get back before Paimon, make sure to get some rest. Paimon misses you a lot, but put your health first, all right?
How sweet. Well, since you offered, Paimon, don't mind if I do. This is the Traveler and Paimon's luggage. All the items they use day to day are here. It's well organized. I wonder which of them is responsible for that. What do we have here? The camera captured a special moment that can only occur between people who are close to one another. You can really sense how the photographer feels about their subject. I wonder why this picture was placed outside. Is it because Paimon recently looked at it? This must belong to the Traveler. Perfect. I'll use that. Hang in there.
Polonia. Search keyword world formula and bring me all relevant books. Let's see. This one is on Tonki's sermon dictation concerning the apocalypse. I believe that the correct term for this is Fortuna. This was an ancient Romorian technology, a wisdom unparalleled. I never imagined that Romorian ideas would be so similar to the diagram I have named, the world formula. This is strong evidence that human civilization should gradually shed possibilities as it continues to explore and evolve. The end of humankind may well be upon us right now. The sparks of civilization shall run out, unless we consider introducing variables from outside the system. Variables? Surely that can only mean one thing. Descenders? Dottore likely captured the Traveler because of her descender status. But the Three Moons' authority comes from the world itself. Why would Dottore need anything beyond that? Where does this variable factor in? The world formula calculates the fate of an entire world. Introducing a variable would therefore give us... Polonia. Search keyword pathway and bring me all relevant books. Otonki sermon dictation. Specifications on the chemical. Observe and compute the pathway displayed in the guidance diagram. Deconstructing and reversing its effects could generate. So, it's one of Renee's draft lectures. Deconstructing the pathway. I suppose that could. Ugh, this is so long. This guy sure loves showing off his knowledge. Polonia. Search keyword tree model and bring me all relevant books. Most of the experimental devices proposed by the Lilia Crucis Ordo are built based on the simple and basic logical structure of a tree model. Lilia Crucis. Guess they were trying to cover up the name of the Narcissenkreuz Ordo. When Duke St. Germanus departed, he said, "It seems that there's no going back." Alas, he is only a genius when it comes to machine. In all other things, he is but ordinary. Excuse me? I'm sorry. That's just ridiculous. What kind of book is this? Great Detective Herlock, The Alchemist and the Clockwork Saint? Isn't this a novel? Come on. Still, the author swears that they knew Renee well. Whatever. I guess it's not beyond the realms of possibility that Renee would say nonsense like that on occasion. Memory, wishes, souls, and persona. Frankly, this sounds more like occultism, but if Albedo vouches for it, I suppose there must be some alchemical basis to these techniques. The way Alain Guillotin saw it, the world was comprised of machines. The universe needed machines, and thus his technologies were created. That's why I was born. René, his full name was René de Petrichor, if I recall correctly. Sounds like he and the town must be intricately connected. That place was also the source of most of our information regarding Remurian civilization. Seems like some of his projects were based on their technology. The cutting of souls and storing them in vessels. These seemingly unrelated techniques underpinned René's research. Assuming that the 4 orthants correspond to alchemical categories. The chemical marriage model? Alain would have scoffed at that. He never would have let those theories or parameters anywhere near his mathematical formula. What was Alain's view on Renee? I know he mentioned the name, albeit very rarely. Oh, now I remember. Alain's old notes are here too. They mentioned Renee once. Renee seemed most out of sorts when he spoke to me. A lack of sweet foods has dulled his mind, I should think. Either way, his words are not to be believed. Yep, that sounds like Alain. My subordinates actually did a half-decent job digging out all these materials. Makes a change. Good for them. Some of Alain's old files are completely consistent with these records. He must have gotten them from the Tower of Gestalt. I never knew he got his hands on Renee's records that early. He may have kept them, but he never even attempted to use them. Didn't believe a word they said. Come to think of it, Renee's world formula was filled with calculations of constants. That shows he believed that the fate of the world to be predetermined. As for Alain... it's been too long. I forget what he said. What would he have said? A guy like him, fervent believer in machines, but not headstrong enough. The world can be changed. It is worth persevering. Yes, that's how he used to think at least. He created that procedure to save this world. Yet the scale of the world's fate proved too enormous. The result was beyond his ability to calculate. He died having never seen the outcome. And did you really never take a close look at Renee's research? Or did you read it but deem his philosophy incompatible with your model? The very thought of trying to incorporate his ideas probably made you feel sick to the stomach. Well, don't worry, because there's a whole new category of lunatic in town. Next to Dottore, every other madman looks sane. You once asked me what I wished for. Should have asked him instead. He's the one pining for things you'd sooner die than witness. Even the tiniest variable can make big waves in the present. Now then, allow me to put these incompatible fragments together in your stead. First, establish and verify the existence of the Great Circle. Absolute nihil on one end, absolute reality on the other. Now, search between these two extremes. Then, the construction criteria. Variables. The sparks of civilization shall run out unless we consider introducing variables from outside the system. Input variables. Traverse the world, space-time, and civilization. Then extract the essential nodes from the records to determine which variables they point to. The primordial power that differentiated itself from the void. The power of light. Yes, light. Records. Hyperborea. This is horrendously complicated. After all that, I'm still missing a few variables. I need to think this through again. How do you think it looks, Polonia? Like the frenzied scrawlings of a madwoman? Fine, keep it to yourself. It's not like you can talk anyway. I'll assume you gave it a passing grade. I jest. But true madness does often start with trying to save the world. What would Arlecchino and Columbina think if they saw this incomprehensible hen scratch? They'd probably have me institutionalized. So would Rosaline. She's been dead for a while now. When I close my eyes and think back, I can still see her face. And that enormous dress she used to wear. Such a bizarre choice. What possessed her? Oh, and the clack-clack of those heels used to drive me insane. No one's asking me, obviously, but I hope you all know that I never wanted to save the world. I'm not crazy. I don't have delusional ambitions, and that's a clinical fact. The world needs a solution, but I don't need the world's validation. It's the world begging me for answers, not the other way around. Oh, cookies to go with the tea. Let's see. They must be from that person who brought those documents. I see they're from Hotel de Boer. Something's written on the box. We are proud to present this homage to the Fortress of Meropede's fun-filled mill collection system. Fortune cookies! Have a lucky start to your day. Sounds like a dumb gimmick to me. Be early to bed and early to rise. Get plenty of sun and drink plenty of water. Then things will surely go well for you. What? Are you kidding me? Somehow I doubt that an early night and a glass of water is magically gonna save a world on the brink of existential peril.
Lady Arlecchino, word has reached us that Lady Marionette's troops are all in position. They are ready to act as soon as the order is given.
Excellent.
The only thing is, they are fewer in number than we expected. It looks like many of them must have lost their lives at the hand of the monsters released by the Doctor.
Can't be helped. Allow them to join our ranks, and keep in contact.
As you wish.
Overruled!
It's been a while, Arlecchino. You look well. Did Dottore really have to build his lab right on the sole path between Snezhnaya and Krai? Had to go on a huge detour to stay out of its line of sight.
Sounds like an arduous journey. I assume you've brought word from Her Majesty?
Of course, all part of the job. Firstly, the Tsaritsa has authorized Fatui Internal Affairs to review Dottore's case. They will reach a formal verdict on whether he has turned traitor and whether he poses a threat to Snezhnaya. While they're working on that, I've been ordered to come and receive the refugees from Krai.
They are nearby. My team will escort you to them shortly.
Great. Aside from that, Her Majesty has a message for you and Sandrone personally. Huh? Where is Sandrone?
She stayed behind to work since I was making the trip anyway. It seemed sensible to have one person on standby at base while the other came out to meet you.
All right, guess that's just how she rolls. In that case, tell her that the Tsaritsa's decree this time is pretty awesome sounding. I think she'll like this one. Still, I wonder what... Wait, what's that? Did one of our troops turn into a monster?
Take him out. Transfixed!
Shouldn't let your guard down. You've gotten stronger, Arlecchino. Nice.
Stop that right now. I appreciate the praise, but I am not fighting you today.
I knew it. I can't believe it. He was a living, breathing human one moment, and the next?
Another fine piece of work by our dear colleague, I'm afraid.
What in the world has been going on in Krai?
A lot. But long story short, Dottore stole 2 moon marrows that should have belonged to Columbina, then built a 3rd moon marrow of his own to concentrate the Tri-Lunar Authority in his hands.
What? What do you mean he built a moon marrow? People build roads and houses, not moon marrows. What's his next DIY project? He's gonna build a god?
You could stand to be less surprised. We are harbingers. The work we are engaged in makes the creation of gods seem mundane by comparison. I tell everyone who asks that you once crossed swords with Rex Lapis while serving as a key supporter for Rosaline's plan. But right now, you're acting like a common adventurer.
Thanks for speaking up for me. Those two really took me for a ride back then. Then again, surely no common adventurer would manage to get tangled up with them the way I did. That's gotta count in my favor, right?
It almost sounds like you wish to repeat the experience. I might have to lower my opinion of you.
No. I'll stop talking. Please, go on.
Dottore is currently still experimenting with his newfound power in ways that continue to corrode the outside world. As for the human mutation, I believe this is simply a consequence of his experiments, and not a strategic move. That radiant beast was once a subordinate of Sandrone's. I suspect he was only allowed to live so that he could become an experimental subject. Also, those of us who fought Dottore have been afflicted with a curse. As such, I cannot leave Nod Krai.
This is so much worse than I thought. No wonder Her Majesty's decree is so extreme. While these exceptional circumstances persist, the Harbingers are hereby authorized to use unilateral executive powers. Should Dottore pose a threat, Arlecchino and Sandrone are permitted to eliminate him.
My thanks to Her Majesty. I will pass these good tidings on to Sandrone.
Her Majesty has also declared that she will refrain from launching an attack on the now evacuated Nod Krai due to the presence of unretrieved research material.
A wise decision.
By the way, how's my old partner doing? I'm assuming they're with you?
Partner? You mean the Traveler? I'm afraid I have bad news. She was captured after our failed assault on Dottore's lab. Her whereabouts are currently unknown.
What? Why? Since when does Dottore have a bone to pick with her?
That is indeed the question. I'm not sure he does. He must have some other goal in mind.
This won't do. I have to rescue her.
You can't. We have no idea where the Traveler is.
What am I supposed to do then? Stand here twiddling my thumbs?
Sandrone is working on it. The best thing you can do right now is complete your mission.
Fine. I guess I'll leave this to you then.
One last thing. Tell the Rooster to get the message out to the gods and citizens of every nation in Teyvat. Beware. An uncontrollable pollution is spreading forth from Nod Krai. The source of that pollution is a madman drunk on the success of his experiments. The Fatui and our allies will endeavor to contain the threat. However, if Nod Krai falls, things are likely to escalate. Considering Dottore is one of our own, all Fatui stationed in Nod Krai consider it our duty to stay and fight him to the bitter end.
Hey, don't be too pessimistic. If it comes to it, I'm sure Her Majesty won't stand by and do nothing.
I hope you're right.
You're right on time.
Thanks. Hey, do you think I'll get that gliding exam exempt? I made sure I was on my best behavior in Mondstadt. I landed well outside the city and walked in through the...
I'll help you apply, don't worry. For now, let's see what we have here.
What are the doctor's energy fields even made from? The usual attract and repel principles that govern Kuvaki don't seem to apply to them.
They are very mysterious. But ultimately, they appear to be comprised of energies from the three realms. Thanks to research by Master and the Hexen Circle, we know that Teyvat's 7 elements are derived from the more primordial power of the Light Realm, which is antagonistic with the power of the Void Realm. Since you have the power of the Dragon Durin within you, I'm sure you can already tell that this energy field contains no abyssal energy.
That's true. It's not abyssal energy, it's...
I've been thinking about something. Do you still remember the device that Dory supplied from the Academia when you and Miss Columbina fought Raria? That was one of the most marvelous feats of
Yo, hi Famor. Welcome back, buddy.
The design, the craftsmanship, the material selection. Not to mention the operating principles. Surely the most ingenious feature of all. The clue was that Miss Columbina was somehow able to use the pyro energy that you provided. Despite the fact that now, all elemental energy is, of course, derived from Light Realm energy to begin with. Hence, this presumes a theoretical model of the 7 elements akin... I almost wonder if the idea for the device was conceived based on direct observations of said prism. It would explain how such an ironclad design concept was. It is at once a masterwork of engineering and a groundbreaking application of the I suspect only Lesser Lord Kusanali herself could have devised such an ambition. But back to the energy field before us. If this is pure light realm energy, its relation to elemental energy is one of integration. Could this mean that elemental energy can dilute the power of the light realm?
Should we give it a try?
We should.
Have you seen or heard any spoiler about this quest? Only one that Dottore didn't die. He will come back again.
Clear signs of disruption were detected at the periphery of the energy field.
And else nothing.
This indicates that elemental energy can disturb or even negate the field. Now you try.
All right, here goes. It's working!
Switch to abyssal energy and attack again. No surprises there. Abyssal power drains the energy field to a significantly greater extent. I now feel confident in asserting that the energy field is indeed pure light realm energy, and that elemental energy can dilute it.
But the energy field is huge. How much elemental energy will it take to neutralize it?
We don't have to neutralize it completely. We can try other approaches. That's all for theory.
So you knew I was here?
Huh? When did you get here?
A while ago. But Albedo sounded like he was working on his thesis defense back there. Back in Sumeru. You can end a person's whole career by interrupting them mid-speech.
Very thoughtful of you. I'm truly touched. Could I ask you to lend me a hand?
With what?
A little test. Try using Anima to unleash a concentrated assault with circular blades, with the goal of breaking through at a singular point.
Nice! This time it tore through the field.
Tremendous. This is a major breakthrough.
Yeah, the Dottore we are fighting is the Omega version, one of his version. Oh, I see he got multiple versions.
Energies in such close
And
proximity.
and his real body would be
You
somewhere
stay
else.
here and watch the entrance. Hat Guy and I will go in to investigate.
Sounds sensible to me. Keep your eyes peeled, Durin.
Don't worry, I got this. You two be careful in there. Just give me the signal if you need help and I'll...
What do you mean? Signal?
It's based on a new alchemical concoction I developed last month. When 2 bottles of it are smashed on the ground together, they emit a blinding burst of light. If it comes to that, remember to shield your eyes with your hat.
Glad I asked. Thanks for the heads up.
Ha! Ha!
Like I thought. Beyond a certain distance, we can't see the opening where we came in. Maybe that's to prevent people from escaping.
Sounds like Dottore's style to me. Not much has changed. Things are basically the same here as they were before the energy field appeared.
They have no heartbeats and they're not breathing. We can only assume they're dead. But there are no visible wounds. Also, there's an animal squatting next to each body.
It's watching us. That's not an animal's.
What are you trying to tell us?
Doesn't seem eager to talk. I guess maybe it's just an animal after all.
Let's keep looking around.
Same situation everywhere. Not a living soul in sight. Just countless bodies with animals standing watch over them.
Well,
is skirting around the topic your way of showing consideration for other people's feelings?
Just being cautious. I don't doubt that you can handle the truth.
The wind rises.
Careful.
Please. Help us. Please.
He has made so many clones
Over
of him
there.
by
I
the
hear a voice.
Armin Souls branches. In the Sumeru Archon quest, neither tribe, the Electro Gnosis and Exchange, he has to destroy his version, but
What happened here?
who knows how many he still left or created new. I see.
Suddenly, everyone collapsed. Then my line of
Man,
sight.
it seems Dottore is something else, man.
I still have some of my senses left.
He should be the last villain.
Gotta get out of here.
It looks like there's a huge experiment going on inside this energy field. Maybe each energy field is its own giant experiment.
He's swapping human minds with those of animals. Even without the other circumstances, this would be an extremely radical experiment. Those people may have lost their sense of selves, but they are not fully animals either. If they were, they would have left. But instead, their instincts are driving
He's
them
such
to
a
remain
villain,
by their
agree,
dead
bro.
bodies.
We should go.
A
No
cruel
sense in sticking
villain.
around here longer than we need to.
Agreed.
These poor humans.
Quit following me. Behold!
Where to go?
Too slow. Squall Fury.
Ah, you're back! Everything okay?
We saw some things that take a strong stomach. Otherwise, we're fine.
We should share our findings with the others.
Yes? Who is it?
Miss Nefer, it's me, Albedo. We found a way to break through the energy fields. With enough control, it's possible to tear them open using elemental energy. Also, we managed to take a look inside.
According to the lore,
Dottore is carrying out his cruel
he will
experiments
destroy
on
the
an
Armin
immense
Soul one
scale.
day.
Any
Man, that's a
residents who
big
have failed to
spoiler,
evacuate
man.
in time will likely meet a grisly end.
Sounds like he's living down
If he
to
does
our
that.
expectations.
Might I ask how things are proceeding on your end?
I'm just about to get started. I'll be in touch once I have a result.
Understood.
I would like to see
Stay
that.
safe.
I will.
Well, Nefer, I'll link up with you once my tasks are complete.
What makes you think I'd need you to do that?
I'll need it. And considering the way you approach certain matters, I think you'll be better off with me present.
Let's begin. Entering simulation mode. A vast wasteland. Is this the Traveler's inner world? I was expecting something more vibrant, to be honest. Wait, someone's there.
What are you looking at? In that case, I'll look at it with you. I want to know all about everything you've seen and experienced. Is there somewhere I should return to? Or should I stay here and be the hero everyone says? I don't dislike my current life. Roaming the land, fighting battles, accomplishing missions, earning a living.
This thing has
looking
been
after
said since
Paimon.
Sumeru was released,
It's
I
not
see.
so bad. I guess the
I
only
didn't
thing
know
that's
that. I
missing
didn't
is
notice that thing too.
You're not here with me.
This
Lol,
is the
there are too much
conscious
lore,
layer,
man.
which
Hard to
contains
remember
a
everything.
person's true feelings. It is filled with both longing and kindness.
suppose anyone who lives long enough ends up
And there
wishing
are
for
going to
someone who
many
can't be
things.
there. Maybe it's the only way we can feel truly.
Time to delve a little deeper.
Nasha Town is hardly the optimal choice for a place to live, but it has character and a reasonable population density.
What are you trying to say?
Oh, don't be nervous. I was just thinking where might make a good starting point for your journey. Perhaps I should send you further afield. Conria, perhaps.
Conria ceased to exist long ago.
Once again,
Do the
you're
Archon
failing
quest.
to
Okay, I
understand
will
the
say something that will blow your
Triloon
mind
creates.
about the heavenly
Anything that has
principle.
existed in the past,
What
I
is
can
it?
now recreate. You simply do not
What
wish
it
to
is,
see
bro.
that happen. That might be because you miss your sibling and fear getting answers that you are not ready to learn. But this is not for me to judge. If we are to collaborate, we need to maintain an amicable relationship. In a moment, you will be able to...
Oh no.
What are you... What are you gonna do?
Don't move.
Oh lol.
Something unwanted has crept into... Oh?
He saw her, seems.
Gone as quickly as it came.
He noticed. Not now.
Did
After
you
doing the
save
quest,
me?
I'll tell you
If I
about them
hadn't
and
cut the
also about
connection, Dottore
Paimon.
might have
Okay,
caught
got
you
it.
from the other side and destroyed you.
Nicole.
This was a good idea, but once is plenty. You were exceptionally brave. Excellent work.
Thanks, but now's not the time for that.
Albedo speaking.
I think I know where she is.
What is this endless darkness? I can't see anything, even though my eyes are wide open. What happened?
Ah, sorry about that. I take it you didn't notice. Just now, a friend of yours took a little peek into your mind.
Could it be Nefer? How did she do it? Did she use something as a medium to connect to me?
Do you think she's aware of your current circumstances? Oh dear. Have I stunned you into silence? I only wanted to slow down your time a little so I could stop your intruder in her tracks. It would have been nice to capture the spy. I must say, I'm finding the ability to adjust the flow of time rather intriguing. The moment you closed your eyes, time seemed to grow impossibly viscous, didn't it?
Bro, I think you can stop the quest after some time. Let's see, bro, if I can. It's already 1 AM.
I dare say this is something only
Let's see if I can, if it is possible.
Point taken.
I would like to
You've
continue
proven
tomorrow.
once again that you have God tier powers.
Oh, you misunderstand. This wasn't about proving a point. I was testing things out. I find I learn best by doing, and I have to admit, time is not the easiest dimension to control. I only wanted to make you sleep for a short while, but it ended up lasting a whole month. Clearly some finesse is required to wield the authority over time as I wish. I hope you're not angry with me. It was only a month's discrepancy, nothing too serious. Had I been off by a year, a decade, or even a century, that would have been quite a different story.
You could have frozen me for millions of years. So much for collaboration. You aren't showing much sincerity.
Millions of years? To what end? I wonder if you don't understand humans all that well. They are very pragmatic creatures who understand only that which they can perceive with their senses. If I had you sit here for a week, I imagine people might sympathize. But if I left you here for 100, 1,000, or 10,000 years, the sheer size of that number would cause it to lose all meaning to them. They would not have the capacity to comprehend your suffering, and thus They could not empathize. Unfortunately, while gods do exist in Tevat, it is ordinary humans that account for most of the population. Their lifespans are so limited, their bodies so fragile. Did you ever really hope that they could begin to understand someone like you? Your long life and unique origins make you fundamentally different from them. How long will it be before they start to treat you like the alien you are? Before you are ostracized, outcast? Even I feel bad for you sometimes. This world has made you into a slave. So many times you have served its will, and not once have the powers that be ever thought to grant you the one simple thing you wish for. You have been treated most unfairly. I can change that. I will grant you special privileges, and give you back the status you rightly deserve as a...
I've entered the past 3 times at this point, but I still have so many questions. For instance, beyond each point being further back in time than the last, what determines the specific locations at which I can make entry? So far, the common thread linking all 3 scenarios is that the Traveler has been present, but it's more than that. I know I sensed something familiar around her. What was it? I'll keep this question in mind as I carry on.
Humans, you never change. Always trying to use powers you neither comprehend nor control.
This looks like Star Sand Shoal. Was this before Rerir regained his physical form?
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this round's not gonna go your way.
The cannon. That's right. I was at Silvermoon Hall and I sensed an abnormal Kuvagi fluctuation coming from Nasha, and right after that came an ominous power emanating from stars.
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so, my life and will were not extinguished.
I wonder if I could try to prevent his resurrection. But how would I do it? What can I do, here and now?
Traveler, behind you! Look at that light!
No, I won't make it in time. She's using the Kuvaki shield like I taught her. Is she gonna use it to block the cannon's beam? She's strong. I'm sure she can manage. But the force released when the beam impacts the shield might lead to collateral damage. Easy Island. The Frost Moon Scions will be exposed to lethal levels of Kuvaki.
A question, if I may. Kind Miss Columbina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island.
Man, good night, I see. Good night, bro. Take care, sweet dreams. See you later on. Let's see
Maybe that really was me after
if
all.
I can complete it today. I want some topping.
But I don't know if I have
See you, will you stream tomorrow? Yeah, buddy, see you tomorrow. I'm planning to continue once again daily. Bye bye, bro.
There's no time. I have to make it. Oh, Frost Moon. Oh, great land. Oh, slumbering moonlight of Krai. If you can hear me, if you can sense my call, then please, heed me once more!
Wake up. Hey, did you hear me? Columbina, I said wake up. Now!
Oh, good morning, Sandrone.
It's 3 in the afternoon, actually. And could you kindly not use my quarters as your personal nap room next time?
But I feel so safe here. And your coffee, right? It's so bitter, but it smells lovely.
It's like you were raised by wolves in a forest or something. What did you drink growing up? Grass tea?
The Frost Moon Scions certainly led a more frugal existence than the Fatui.
Then I'll bet you've never eaten one of these before.
It smells delicious.
That's because it's a Fontanian recipe. I had a little free time today, so I made a batch. Rosaline will be here shortly, but if you really can't wait, I guess you can go ahead and... Hey, at least let me finish before you start eating! Did the Frost Moon Scions not teach you basic table manners? Or did the rules not apply to you because you're the high and mighty moon goddess?
These are so tasty.
Of course they are. I made them.
I was worried they might contain traces of machine oil.
What? You know, there's something I've always wanted to ask you. Why did you leave your old home and join the Fatui? I mean, I'm sure their food was awful. But there's gotta be more to it than that.
Well, life there didn't go quite how I imagined.
What were you expecting? You're a god. Your followers are gonna make some demands of you, right? Surely you can just answer a few prayers here and there in return for the free food and drink. How bad can it be?
Well, would you help other people just for free food and drink? The doctor told me that you were created by a great mechanic, Lord something Fisher.
The Lord Artificer. Ugh, some people can't keep their mouths shut.
Oh, Lord Artificer. And didn't he have something to do with the, narcissist?
Narcissenkreuz Ordo.
Yes, that was it. Narcissenkreuz Ordo. So, would you try to fulfill their wishes?
You must be joking. I wouldn't go even if they paid me. I don't even know them.
Exactly. Well, I felt the same way. I did not know the people who made demands of me.
Huh. What do you know? We're on the same page for... In his later years, Elen did ask me if there was anything I wanted to do. If I had any wishes of my own. Well, I don't. And I'm not in any mood to fulfill someone else's either.
Who's Elen?
He was the... You know what? Never mind. You're not gonna remember. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is, neither of us is the self-sacrificing type. Let me ask you this. What sort of place would you like to live in, if you could choose?
A place where people don't ask me for things I cannot give them. Where they don't worship me, or fear me, but just want to chat with me like a normal person. I'd also like the freedom to come and go as I please. And ideally, it would be somewhere with the smell of coffee and snacks.
Not to burst your bubble, but no such place exists in the world. Now, take your snacks and scram.
Did I pass out? Of course. I'm back here again. I dreamed of events from my past. Sandrone. Traveler. I miss you all so back there. I guess I managed to harness all the Kuvaki energy on Hisi Island. But how did I do it? Time is flowing backwards here. And I can use that familiar power to enter the world of the past, that mystery ally everyone talked about. It was me all along. I can sense that there isn't much more power remaining up ahead. What lies at the end of all of this? Will time keep flowing into the past, and will I ever find my way back?
Well guys, I'm done for the day. I'll continue this quest tomorrow. It's time to wrap up. Good night to you all. Take care, sweet dreams. See you later on. Bye bye. Sayonara.